Hello all, welcome to another session in environmental science and sustainability, solid and e-waste management. The solid and e-waste management. So this covers the essential aspect of managing the solids and hazardous materials and electronic waste. It emphasizes the importance of effective waste management practices to protect the environment and public health, while also discussing the relevant processes and technologies. So nowadays, the solid waste and e-waste are becoming much more dangerous to the earth. More number of solids since of urbanization and more consumeric attitude of the people makes more solid waste. And e-waste also it's possible because we're using a lot of electronic materials nowadays. An overview of the waste types. So we classify the waste types into three categories. One is solid waste, and another one is hazardous waste. The next one is e-waste. So your solid waste, which includes everyday items discarded by the household, our business and institutions, and other uh, areas of the day-to-day aspects, hotels, etc. And the hazardous waste is possess a substantial potential threat to public health and environment. And e-waste, which consists of a discarded electrical and electronic devices we use in our day-to-day life, like computer, a laptop, batteries, mobiles, etc. The waste management processes. What is there are four types of waste management process. One is collection and transportation, particularly the very important one. The second one is sorting segregations. The third one is treatment options. The fourth one is disposal methods. The collection and transportations. So effective collection systems are essential for gathering waste from various sources and usually involve separate collection for collecting different types of wastes. So in corporation also daily they insist us to deliver the household wastes into degradable and biodegradable one, which is the collection and where the segregation happens in our house, not at the collection point. Next, sorting and segregation. Waste sorting is crucial for recycling and recovery, where different waste streams must be separated to ensure proper treatment. Once the segregation is proper, then the further disposal will be very, very easy. There are various treatment options involved in solid waste management. One is particularly the treatment methods exist for different waste. Some waste require incinerations, but some biological waste requires composting, and certain waste requires a chemical treatment. That is that the waste coming from a textile industry or chemical industry needs some chemical treatment for recycling, and incineration is required for some other things, etc. The disposal methods. So there are some disposal methods like landfilling, incinerations, and sometimes recycling with safe practices are essential to minimize environmental impact. So, collection and transportation, sorting and segregation, various treatments and disposal methods are essential waste management processes. Flowchart of waste management. So, we here classify the waste management into five types of thing. One is the waste generation, next one is collection, another one is sorting and processing, fourth one is treatment, fifth one is disposal. So, what is waste generation? The process begins with the generation of waste from various sources: the household waste, industrial waste, office normal office waste, then business waste like hotel industry, different types of things, and what happened in the next level. So there are several types of wastes. Collection waste. So collection waste is collected using a designated vehicle, ensuring separation by type. Sorting and processing. The waste is being sorted at the facility centers with the recyclable material extracted for further processing. Another one is treatment. So depending upon the waste type, an appropriate treatment, whether it should be incinerated, it should be recycled, or the waste can be converted to electricity. We can treat the things in different, and some waste can be made into a degradable material, which is we can use it as a biofertilizer. Then final disposal. After the treatment, the waste is either recycled, incinerated, or landfills has been undertaken. So, what are the challenges that we meet in waste management? So one is inadequate infrastructure. Many regions lacks very necessary infrastructure for efficient waste collection and processing, leading to increased pollution and health risk. And another one is public awareness, limited public understanding of proper disposal of waste. Now, proper people throwing things outside their house. So they think that once it is went out of the house, it is okay, but it's not the case. So disposal practices which hampers effective waste management, and each initiate should be happened in educational institutions. Regulatory compliance. A strict regulations on hazardous waste require a constant monitoring and adaptation of waste management practices to ensure compliance and safety. Technological advancements. A rapid evolution of technology poses challenge in the waste management, particularly in e-waste. A new device quickly replaces the old model, which increases the disposal rates. Innovative waste management solutions. There are four types of innovative waste management solutions, which is recycling technology. So, advanced recycling technology can efficiently process the e-waste and recovering precious metals and reducing landfill pressure. The composting is another one which implemented to reduce the organic waste and to promote soil health, lower the greenhouse emission. Extended producer responsibility, we call it as EPR program, should hold manufacturers accountable for the entire life cycle of their products, encouraging sustainable design and sustainable design practices, disposal practices. Public awareness campaign. So educating the people about the waste management can foster responsible behavior, leading to improved recycling rates and reduced waste generation. Waste management for sustainability. So what we need is environmental protection, public health, innovative solution, collaboration. So the effective management of solid, hazardous, and e-waste is crucial for environmental protection and public health. By implementing innovative solutions and raising public awareness, we can create a sustainable future to minimize the waste impact. So there are some reference on the waste management where we obtain some techniques and tips. One is EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, which provides guidelines and regulations on waste management practices. Then WHO, World Health Organization, offers insight into the health impacts of hazardous waste and importance of safe disposal. Another one is International Telecommunication Union discusses e-waste management and need for sustainable practices in the electronic industries. So here today we discussed what is a solid waste and overview of the solid waste types and waste management processes, waste management flow chart, that is steps involved in waste management, and challenges in the waste management, innovative waste management solutions, and sustainability to achieve waste management, reference on best management of international organizations. Thank you.